The one Indian state that's making a big splash here at the World Economic Forum in Davos is Telangana, being represented by a fifth-time Davos man, Rama Rao. Welcome once again. It's great to have you back with us on India Today and Business Today. I want to start by asking you, KTR, about what Telangana has managed to achieve out of the World Economic Forum in Davos this year.
Well, Rahul, firstly, as you would understand, obviously you're a Davos veteran as well now. Relationships, especially when it comes to investment decisions, do not happen overnight. So they have to be nurtured. They have to be, basically handheld properly. So what Davos gives you, what the World Economic Forum gives you, is of course insights into what is happening across the world in various countries, and it also gives you insights into the most important things plaguing the world at large. But again, from my perspective as a Minister for Industry, Commerce, Information Technology, it gives me an opportunity to connect with the decision makers who take investment decisions in their own respective roles. Now, this time around, we've had significant success because, like I said, we've been meeting these people regularly. We've been, sensitizing them on the opportunities in India and primarily in Telangana. And this time, in fact, we are making some big ticket announcements, and we also have signed some very interesting MOUs. First one I'd like to talk about is the C4IR, the Center for Industrial Revolution focused on life sciences. Rahul, as you know, Hyderabad and Telangana is the life sciences capital of India and also by extension of the world, because we produce 1/3 of global vaccines, 9 billion doses. We also produce 40% of India's pharma. We have India's largest medtech park. So it was only logical that a life sciences center of the World Economic Forum had to be set up in Hyderabad. We're looking forward to some really cutting-edge work there, cell and gene therapy, precision medicine, etc. I really look forward to that because I think that is the next frontier to conquer. Also, a number of other things we can talk about.
No, but you pushed the T-Hub.
Yes.
That was a big passion project of yours. What are the key deliverables the T-Hub has actually managed to land so far? What's come out of the T-Hub?
Well, firstly, I'd say, T-Hub, when we conceptualized it, imagined it, back in 2014, the idea was to spur the innovation ecosystem and the government playing the role of an enabler. Today, T-Hub has not only created 57 other co-working spaces / incubators in the country. Yesterday, in fact, Startup India awarded it as the best incubator in the country. It's the world's largest incubator, technology incubator, with almost 500,000 square foot of space. Under one roof, you can have 2,000 startups working from. You have mentorship, you have venture capital access, you have access to all the regulators, and incorporating, innovating, and basically incubating, all three aspects covered. The biggest outcome of T-Hub, if you ask me, is the impact that it has been able to create. The first space tech company from India which sent a rocket into space is a T-Hub incubator called Skyroot. Another company from Hyderabad, again, which came out of the startup ecosystem, is Dhruva, which sent nanosatellites into the orbit. So the kind of frontiers these young guys are conquering is extremely heartening, and of course, I'm looking forward to more and more unicorns and sunicorns coming out of T-Hub as well.
When it comes to the level of competitiveness between Indian states, the one thing Karnataka likes to point out frequently is that they get much more foreign direct investment than Telangana does. Despite the efforts that you're making, why is Hyderabad losing out to Bengaluru?
Well, I would say that is a misconception, because last year, according to NASSCOM, out of the 450,000 new jobs created in information technology, 150,000 came from Hyderabad. 146 were created in Bangalore. So the real numbers that matter are employment, and I would be happy to argue with my counterparts in Karnataka and elsewhere. The fact is, Hyderabad now contributes to 1/3 of IT jobs created in India. Our IT exports have gone through the roof from 57,000 crores in 2014 to 1,83,000 crores last year. So we are growing much higher than national average and much more than Bangalore as well. But my competition is not with Bangalore. In fact, I love Bangalore as a city. It's a city that I've actually visited very frequently. I have nothing against them, but the only thing is, of course, they've had a lot of first mover advantage. They started in the 80s, we started in 2000. So we're playing catch up. We're the Pepsi, they're the Coke, so we continue to play catch up. But my best wishes to them, in beating us and moving further up in employment numbers as well.